Hey, Jake.
Hello.
Yeah,
Okay.
so this is episode number 5.
I don't know where to stare. Like, do I stare at the camera?
You stare at us, Abraham. Abraham,
Okay.
look at us. So if you guys haven't noticed that we have some new faces here who don't know what to do, so I'll probably have to tell them what to do like multiple times. So starting over here, who do we have?
Hi, I'm Abraham. Okay, really, I don't know if I stare because then.
You look at us, Abraham.
Okay.
Just look at us. It's not that hard.
Okay.
Yeah, and you don't. Okay, you're fine. Who are you?
Cool.
I'll go, Hello, guys. I'm Spencer Bartlett.
Stare at.
Yeah, what do I?
Can I do that also?
Do I look at you guys? Hi, I'm
Okay,
Spencer.
so what's your name?
I'm Spencer.
Okay, what's your relation to us?
I'm Josh and the Crystal and Mr. Haley's friend.
What about
I
me?
didn't
Hey,
go to this school.
are we
Oh
friends?
yeah, and Abe.
Okay, cool.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Known from the donut balloons.
What's your name? I don't know who you are.
I'm Joshua.
You're my brother.
I'm Zach's brother.
Yeah, I let him on today.
That
Yeah.
was weird.
And I'm Mr. Haley.
Yeah, and the infamous Mr. Haley.
What's your
I think
first name?
Enough said.
Davin.
Yeah,
Davin?
Davin.
Nice.
He comes from an interesting background. I think like when you were a kid or like when you grew up, you like had a farm life of some sort.
Yes.
You had some horses.
Yeah, I grew up just outside of a small town outside of Waco. So
How small was the town?
3,000 people.
How many like
is that what you're
stoplights were
saying?
there?
We
I think
had
that's
the
true.
only
indicator.
stoplight in the entire county.
Oh,
it was
wow.
it was some bragging rights there, right?
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
You have some drag racing at night. All the kids. Go out.
Yeah, we had what was called the main drag. It was about 2 miles through Clifton, and then you just you started at one end, and you just drove your car to the other end, and then you drove it back and forth.
Jacob
And, that's good enough.
Yeah, didn't you try to bring that up last year? Remember?
What?
The drag racing.
No, I don't remember that.
Oh, no.
I'm
I don't
sorry.
remember drag racing.
Yeah, no, we were in the same
don't either.
chemistry
I
class.
have a
us
Prius.
three.
I don't drag race.
Really?
Yeah,
you don't
no.
drag race in
Is
the
it
Prius?
red?
No, it's actually blue.
I think you do drive.
It's like
race in that
sapphire
Prius.
blue, but a darker.
Have you ever hit a
sapphire.
pedestrian in your
No,
Prius?
I wish.
You know?
You wish?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen like people walking on the street and you're like,
Has it
what
been-
if I just hit them right now?
Yeah, what-
Going
Yeah.
under
And you
5, they won't
always
hear
just want
you.
to turn your wheel right into them.
Like what consequences
And with the-
would you
but-
pay?
Like, I don't know if that makes me like a psychopath or something, but like I don't know if I'd
Yep.
feel anything, which is the scary part. Like maybe a little bump, but I feel like I could just keep driving.
But the great thing about the Prius is you can really sneak up on them, right?
Oh, no
'Cause-
sound at
'cause
all.
you're not
5
hearing
miles
it.
an hour.
sound.
It also helps if you're trying to like come home at like 4 in the morning.
Everyone knows.
You just turn off the headlights and you like drift into the driveway and no one ever knows you're there. You can just sneak right back in home.
Yeah, get in the window, you know?
So buy a Prius if you plan on sneaking out.
Yeah.
That's our next sponsor.
Yeah, sponsored by
Toyota
Prius.
Prius.
Thank you so much.
Dude, stop.
Well, I think we should still continue in Mr. Haley's life because most people don't really know the teacher that they have. Like, didn't you go to like Thailand? When did you go to
I
Thailand?
did. In summer of 2002, I went to Thailand, Malaysia, and Singapore.
What was
Is
it
it
for?
called Malaysia?
Is it Malaysia?
They say no, because they don't say the yeah. They say
Did you go there to look for the plane before it crashed?
Well, yeah. You see, what
Captain
really happened was
Hindsight.
this
Okay.
whole lost thing, right?
dude, that's-
So actually, they went back into
Wait, when did you actually go on this excursion?
2002.
Okay,
What was
What's
the
up?
purpose
That's
again?
like
It was with a college group, a Christian group that I was
Oh,
going to.
that's
That's cool.
a lot of white people go to East Asia, like Southeast Asia, for like those sex tours.
What?
was not a sex tour.
Okay,
But
good.
you know, yeah.
Just making sure.
Were there some
Mushroom
sketchy
Mountain.
dudes on the plane?
A lot of
Yes.
teachers have like sketchy pasts.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we want to make sure our past school teachers are
Right.
not sketchy.
Yeah,
cats.
you're
because we are
you're
past
nicely
school.
vetted.
Yeah, you're pretty good.
for the podcast. So yeah, and then I just want to know because we talk a lot in like classes and stuff about like what do you think was your favorite food there? Because I know
In
you have
Malaysia.
a good taste.
He has a good
taste.
Yeah.
That's
My-
weird.
Taste of food.
yeah, the
Southeastern
gu-
Asia.
Is it called a palate?
Yeah.
You have a strong
the
palate?
gustatory
palate.
cells fire properly.
Yeah, okay.
Indeed.
Thank
Oh,
God.
quick question. What's that other, like, you know, you have like taste zones?
Uh-huh.
What's that other one? It starts with like a U. Like you have
Umami?
like bitter.
I think it's umami.
It's umami.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's umami,
It's the
right?
fifth taste.
What does that taste like?
Earth.
It's a savory taste.
It's like
sorta
dirt, basically.
If you've
Very
ever had
savory.
like pork belly, and there's pork belly served on top of like a rice patty.
I can't eat pork.
Neither can I.
So, like, what
You
substitute?
cook with pork,
Yeah, I do, but I don't
just
eat
like rice patties.
it. Okay, so like eat a rice patty?
Yeah,
Or like
a big
that's
one out
I
in
think
Vietnam.
it's- it
Do you
has
think that
something to do with
truffle
rice.
is
What?
like umami?
Yeah, truffle.
Truffle is like the definition.
Anything
of
with
umami.
truffle is umami.
Yeah. Sometimes it's
Kinda lame.
disgusting. though. Yeah. Umami can be
Yeah.
disgusting.
Just a quick aside.
Yeah. But okay, so you went to Malaysia and Thailand, but
Malaysia.
they went to this
Yeah,
We
thing.
definitely went to China together.
Yeah, they went to China together. And apparently,
Maybe.
they kind of went to China because I'm going to China. Can you prepare me a little for
Okay,
what,
all
what's
you have to
about
do when you
come?
go to China is just like all they tell you to do is don't drink the tap water. That's the only like introduction they give you to China. Like, hey, don't drink the tap water, and then they send you. But like, what you really shouldn't do is talk Chinese. You're gonna have so much more fun if you don't speak any Chinese.
Just
You're
be like,
gonna-
I don't know what you're
Yeah.
saying. So apparently, didn't you like the first day? You're like, I'm not gonna drink the tap water, and then you start drinking water. You're like, oh shit, this is tap water.
Yeah, that's fine. It was-
Did it give you superpowers?
Nah, it gave me like the ability
Super
to
stomach
like,
problems.
to see through people's bullshit. 'Cause I can drink the tap water. Obviously,
You're
that was
fine.
fake.
Like,
Spencer-
can you drink? Like everyone says, don't drink Mexican water.
Huh?
Mexican tap water.
Well, that's-
like, you'll
I've
get some
done that
weird
before, that's
bugs.
not
Don't drink Japanese tap water.
Chinese
you'll get
water is
radiation.
apparently fine though.
Oh, okay.
What did you drink the tap water?
Everybody
No,
drink
I
it.
didn't.
You didn't even try it.
I didn't try
Oh, that's
any tap
unfortunate.
water.
Well, my family didn't have the bottles. They didn't have water bottles, so
They just drank the tap water.
no. They just
think
they
that's so
assumed I was
fair.
gonna drink the tap water. They were supposed to be informed.
Oh, and apparently
yeah,
also
right, right.
when you got there, they didn't speak any English. They're just like toilet paper. We got you toilet paper.
They just like they come up to
Because-
me and they're like, "We got you a fancy American gift." I'm like, "What? I'm American," and they hand me a giant thing of toilet paper. They're like, "This is yours."
Toilet paper's weird. I don't understand it.
Okay.
Do you use the clams?
I don't use the 3 seashells.
Please go into why you think toilet paper is so
My
weird.
entire life, and all across the Arab world, basically, there's like portable bidets where you just put them onto your toilet seat, you turn on the water, and it washes your butt for you. And like, I went to college, and I don't have a portable bidet in my dorm room. And they're like, okay, it's your turn to buy toilet paper. And I'm like, what the?
They don't supply toilet paper at your college?
They don't
No.
supply bidets.
Oh,
at
they
your
do.
college?
You can go to the
They don't
like
supply
we have a
toilet paper at my
restroom on each of
college.
our halls, kind of like a common one.
Yeah, like a like
And
a
so we
common
just stole toilet paper from there for like the last semester.
I like
But it was
stealing
really
things from
shitty and one
college.
ply.
No pun intended.
I figured out that one ply was shitty. Like I've never used toilet paper. Okay, I use toilet paper.
You just never had to
Like,
buy it yourself.
I've never had to buy it really. Like
Never really.
I don't know. Like why would you white paper against your dry butt? Like how does that work?
Thanks for the description.
I
No,
like the
like
internet
seriously,
control.
someone explain to me. I've lived in America for 17 years. I was born in Dallas, Fort Worth.
Do you have a bidet at your house?
17.
I have bidets in
that's an
every
interesting
restroom.
story.
Okay.
Really?
Yes. Just come over to my
bring one to
house if you
school?
ever want to experience
I'll
a
do it.
bidet.
I think that's an
must be
open
like
invitation.
extraordinary.
That is an
gentlemen.
open invitation.
is it a hygienic
7004
thing? You really
Meadowside
feel-
Road South.
I don't think that was the smartest idea.
What are you gonna do?
Intro to bidet 101.
Use the bidet.
You know.
Cool.
So this
So
is
I
how
can
you
say
operate a
whatever I
bidet.
No. This is like how to operate a bidet.
Okay. It's not that hard. You just turn a dial and it sprays your butt
Like
with
1 to
water.
5 though, right?
No,
Wait,
it's blue to red, with red being maximum
Red is
intensity.
dead. Red you don't go. It's
Red
too
is
hard.
dead.
You
It's like a
kinda
coral
do have
snake.
to position yourself. Like sometimes the bidet can get off center, and you got to kind of scoot so that it gets your butthole. If this is off podcast,
This is off podcast, right?
Okay.
Possible podcast.
The viewers need to know, right?
Yeah.
yeah, I'm just trying to let you know. I get really heated
So,
about this.
I know-
bidet.
We're also trying to make a make doc. This could be on the Schnickelfritz make.
Oh yeah, no, or just a
Or
PSA,
just like the DIY.
public service announcement to all the
Get
people.
yourself bidet.
Yeah, get yourself. It's like maximum $90 on eBay. You just hook it up to your water
One
line.
that's been used.
No, you don't. I mean, on Amazon. On
It might be
Amazon.
cheaper.
On Amazon.
Will you
save
sell me
this
your
much getting a used
bidets
bidet.
on Craigslist?
Actually, for like the first 6 years of my life, we didn't even have like a real portable bidet. We had like a kitchen sink
said
washer
Yeah,
in my
yeah.
You
house.
have to go over to the kitchen sink.
No. It's hooked up to the toilet, but it's like a shooter gun, and I would
It's a
shoot it at
shooter-
everything.
Yeah.
I got in so
toilet
much trouble.
water.
Like I'd shoot it at my cat, I'd shoot it at my brothers, my sister, my dog.
And now they're all sick, right?
No, they're good.
Okay,
Remember that
good.
time I
Still
gave my
alive.
little brother pink eye?
Yes.
Yeah, I think
that
we
was
really
fun.
have to
He's
talk
not
about
the
it.
nicest.
We'll talk
older
about that
brother
later.
sometimes.
No, you can talk about it now.
Talk about it now.
Please.
Yeah.
So I was doing this really cool thing called the Google Hangout, where you just
Oh,
like,
this was the
with
best.
all your friends, and then I was dared to what's it called? What's the technical
Beefcake?
term?
It's called beef stew.
beef stew. My little brother.
If you know what a beef stew is.
It was probably 11 o'clock at night. He was asleep,
not
and I
tasty.
was
Wasn't
there.
he sleeping next to your other brother?
Yeah, they were sleeping on the same bed, which is weird because they have their own beds, but they like to sleep together. I'll have to watch out for that.
And they're
in,
naked.
5 to 6 years. They were wearing only underwear.
And he was showing all his friends, naked little
probably
children
get,
on the internet.
comfort from the warmth of each other's bodies, but I don't know.
Spencer is so confused.
But yeah, I just farted on the little kid's face, and he woke up the next morning with pink eye.
No. I thought because
Is it still on YouTube? Does anyone know?
No. We'll have a link
You
somewhere.
go automatically to
It's
YouTube.
on YouTube.
No, it was on
It's
YouTube.
on
Oh, it's on
YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. So what happened in the video was you did your business on him or whatever.
Yeah,
And
it's
then
a
he
fart.
woke up abruptly and then hit the next thing that was in front of his face.
He hit my butthole with his nose.
Wait, what is it? What is that called?
Like the ultimate sit-up. When you it's usually locker room setting, and you tie a towel to some guy's face. You're like, it's impossible. Your ab muscles aren't this strong, and someone sits up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But you just went.
I just went for it.
Okay, this might seem like a weird transition,
Let's-
but we're
this
gonna
is a nice
transition
segue
into
to-
naked boys.
Naked.
Oh yeah.
No,
Bring
because you
them
have
on.
a story about naked
okay.
little boys.
So I was a camp
shooting
counselor
water
for Green
too?
Family Camp, repping Green Family Camp. It's a Jewish not day camp, over sleepaway camp, and
Strange stuff
there.
happens.
Jake, can I get some gummy?
Wait.
What's going on?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Wait, is the camera not on?
No. The camera, every 10 minutes, it's like, I don't want to go anymore.
Can we get some gummy bears?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now it's good. So what?
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're gonna get
gummy
some
bear
numbers.
No, he's got some.
I don't like the green.
Okay, Pat, put him in the middle. Put him in the middle.
They're really chewy. I haven't had
Put
them
him in the
forever.
middle.
They're hard.
No.
Yeah.
Chemicals everywhere. Who are you?
There's
I've never seen you in my life.
Abraham, calm down. Okay.
I've got just.
I'll fix it.
Yeah, no, just tell me
fix
when
it.
you need to leave, and I'll be like, I'll dismiss you.
I'm sorry. It touched my hands.
Okay, so let's get back to that story Josh was trying to say. You worked at the summer camp over the
Okay,
summer?
I worked at Green Family Camp. It's a pretty cool place. It's a Jewish sleepaway camp, and I guess the segue to what we were talking about
Little
earlier.
boys.
Little boys.
Naked.
Nate-
Continue.
Okay, so I obviously saw, because I was taking care of 8-year-olds, and I obviously saw a lot of little kid butts and just naked little boys, because we had to go had public showers. So there's naked little kids running all over the place. I got used to it eventually. But this one time, the most ridiculous thing happened. They all
You were sleeping, right?
I was sleeping in my bed because I always just went to sleep whenever they were showering, and all of a sudden, all of the kids one day got water guns for their care package from their moms.
Yeah, our teacher, Mr. Haley's gonna leave.
Yeah.
Everyone say
I'm
bye.
sorry, Mr. Haley.
Adios.
Day.
So all the
See you
little.
next week.
Here, sit right here.
Okay. Do you want me to start over? Or?
No, you're good. Keep going.
Okay. I saw a lot of naked little boys all the time. It was pretty awful. But this one time, they all got care packages from the moms. They were all water guns. Because everybody got water guns one time, and 6 of them, and out of the 12, and for some reason I was sleeping in my bed, and then this one kid, I just like to call round little children falafels. So this one falafel runs out of the bathroom, and he's butt naked, and he's crying, and I'm like, falafel,
wet.
what's wrong? And he's like skinny. This one kid named Matt. I'm just gonna say this. I don't know. He's gonna figure out who this kid is. Matt, Chris. I don't care. His name's obviously not Chris. It's just
Okay, Matt.
But okay, Matt. He's like, Matt shot me in the butt with a water gun.
Earrings are kind of good.
I'm laughing my ass off, and I walk into the bathroom, and there's a line of
A
children.
firing squad.
There's a firing squad of children, all bent over, and the skinny kid Matt is shooting them in the butthole. All 6 of them, and I just freak out, and I have no idea what to do. I just tell them to stop, and I go right back to bed.
You're like, I don't want to deal with this right now. You
No,
guys
I
can be
couldn't-
scarred for
I
life.
couldn't deal with that. That was too bad.
So
go
remember
ahead.
last year at Decon?
Oh yeah, that was funny.
Where's Jake? Last year at Decon, Abraham, naked boy. So this is the best story. Abraham, if you want to pick up whenever you remember. So
Yeah,
basically what
dude.
happened was he had a panel to do or something, and he stayed up all night doing it. And then he did the panel, came back, he was going to take a shower, and all we heard was the shower going. So take us through what happened in the
Take us
shower.
through.
Okay, I'll walk you through. I wasn't really used to all-nighters at this point, but Amrita, Molly, and I stayed up all night, like, playing cards. We didn't even fucking shit. we didn't even, like, actually prepare for this
We didn't
forum.
fucking shit.
We just, like, stayed up all night, talking, playing cards. I don't know, doing, like, piddly shit. And, I was really, like, I felt dirty. Like, you know, you feel scummy after you
You
stay
feel
up all
dirty.
night.
Yeah, with girls,
Okay.
it's terrible.
You
Yeah.
feel, like, grungy. I don't know how to describe it. So I took a shower.
Girls are dirty.
And I was taking a shower.
So no.
Yeah.
Me, Jake, Junsung, and everyone else in the room were sleeping in our beds.
Yeah, 'cause this
So
is like 6:30 in the
We
morning,
heard
maybe.
Abraham come in, and we were like, do whatever you want. And we heard the shower go on. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm taking a shower and I'm kind of like nodding off a bit, like dozing, and like my foot catches this slick spot, and like you know the moment.
Well, what
in
we
your head-
heard, really quick, we woke up because we just heard a kong kong, and the whole
Yeah.
like, it woke us all up. We were like, oh my god, what was that?
Yeah,
But
that was my body hitting the
but-
toilet and the floor.
Obviously, we didn't care. So apparently, Abraham got. What happened?
So
after
like
that?
I slipped in this tub, my calf like hit the side, and I'm falling, and I'm trying to grab for anything just to save my life because I thought I was gonna die. Like you hit your head on a porcelain toilet, you're gone. You know what I mean? So like I'm grabbing the shower curtain, and half of it comes off and ends up somehow on my body.
You look like Phantom of the
And
Opera.
so like I like thud against the ground, and the shower's running, and now I'm wet, cold,
And
like,
on the ground.
I'm hurt, and I'm just on the ground. I probably stay there for 5 minutes.
So what would
Wait, no,
happen?
no,
No.
no.
What would happen if Abraham like died or something or went unconscious?
I don't
Like,
know, he would
probably would
die.
have happened. Like his head
bled
hit the
blew
toilet.
out.
We would have had to open the door
Yeah,
and find
dude.
big, wet, naked,
Dude,
juicy
just, like,
Abraham
fucking
on the
white-ass
ground.
Abraham.
Like how I picture you, Abraham, is like that scene from Harry Potter 4 with Voldemort, and he's like reborn, and he's like in the fetal position, totally naked. That was you.
No, dude, I was ass naked. Just
Yeah.
So yeah, it would have been horrific. And if you want to imagine, you still can't imagine. It's probably like you get a fish out of water and just like throw them onto a boat, and they're just like slippering until they stop moving.
but I wasn't really flopping. I was more like just giving up on life while cold, wet.
How long were you on the floor?
Probably like 5 minutes because I just didn't want to get up.
You know, we were there with someone else, the big Junsung League. Come here,
Jake-
Junsung.
Oh, yeah.
We need to discuss some important stuff.
Come here, buddy.
So what's your name, Gigi Lee?
So I have to explain who I am, or
Yes,
Who are
go
you?
ahead.
okay. My name is Junsung Lee, and
Could you enunciate?
Ununcian Tanto.
enunciate. Oh,
Yeah.
like June as in month and song. So
Song?
June song,
Okay.
yeah.
Thank you.
And your last name is
Lee.
Lee?
I don't think it's that hard.
As in.
like
Re.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it rhymes with Ree.
Okay, so yeah, he was on the ground naked doing something, and what happened with Junsung was really funny because Abraham, remember the sleeping situation?
Didn't I share a bed with
So
Junsung?
no,
and-
it
Well,
was
no.
like me,
Yeah, you shared a bed
Jake.
with Jensen.
I did share. I think I ended up
No,
like.
no. It was
Jake,
like
Jake and
four
you, yeah.
people. It was like 3 people in one bed and
by
3
myself.
people in the other. No. I think we were in the same bed.
Yeah.
So I remember what did you do every single night? Why
Every
did you-
day I would just watch TED Talks before I go to
before he
sleep.
goes to sleep?
was
he,
so weird.
He has to watch TED Talks. It was strange.
Yeah.
It's like reading. It like puts you to sleep.
Yeah, exactly.
So I guess he watched TED Talks at night, and then in the morning,
That's really cute, man.
we were like late to something, like we always were,
Yeah.
and we were like freaking out what to do. So like everyone was like, "Oh, we have to get up." Everyone was getting up quick, and then Junsung were like, "Junsung, wake up!" And then Junsung got up really quick. He's like, "Ugh!" and turned, and all the sheets ripped off the bed with him as he fell to the
It
ground.
was so cold and I had no idea what was going on. I was like, oh, we gotta go somewhere. And then
I remember like vividly keeping like snuggling you kind of. Like I'd wake up in the middle of the night with like I'm wrapped up against your body and I felt it was weird, so I backed off.
You wrapped up against
Yeah.
his body at night.
Yeah, I did because I get
He's a
cold
warm
at
guy.
night, and he's warm. He's fuzzy. He's lovable. He's ginseng.
Oh, that's weird.
That was like a commercial for
yeah.
He's lovable. Buy Junsung at Target
Joseph,
for $9.99.
you remember the story about your flexible friend?
Yes.
Wait, what's a
Yeah.
flexible
I have
friend?
no idea what we're talking about.
Well, so one of my friends in Korea were like, he was
North or South Korea? Because I think.
Oh,
Yeah, you have
East
to differentiate.
Korea.
Okay,
East Korea.
Our
Yeah.
viewers aren't.
So he
Dude,
would
these gummy
always
bears were awesome.
he would always tell me how his body is so flexible that he would just do some kind of crazy things every day.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Also, I think he watched porn. Was it that?
Yeah.
Okay,
He was
okay.
known
Crazy
for,
things.
yeah.
And so Junsung
Wait, did you
told
say
us
he watched
that.
porn? Or
Yeah, he did watch porn.
Oh, what? Flexible
Yeah,
friend watched porn.
Yeah,
Porn is
flexible
so
guy
weird.
watching porn. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, ew.
Yeah, and then
I don't watch
yeah,
it.
he did some kind of crazy things and
I'd rather watch this podcast.
Wait, what happened?
Jack off to this podcast.
No. Okay.
So even less people.
I'm
are
sorry.
gonna watch this,
I
sure.
apologize. apologize.
Yeah, everyone's just gonna be like, oh no.
How many people here have watched this before?
Yeah, raise your hand.
Jake.
Oh, that's like
raise your hand.
It's only like
Six
2
total.
people.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
there's
would
like
say like Jake,
7.
everything is
At least 84
Abraham,
people in here.
Alejandro's leaving. Alejandro, our big
You
bro.
gotta wash the dishes.
Yeah, he has to go
works at
eat at
Pizza
Pizza
Snob.
Snob.
What's a pizza snob? I love pizza
Dude,
snob.
That's a
Pizza
great
Snob
place,
delish. Yeah. What do you get at Pizza
Do you
Snob?
guys ever do this with your gummy bears?
Candied jalapenos.
I would
anything.
just
Make
get
them
candied
hum.
jalapenos.
Who just
if they
said
love it.
yes?
The person who
'Cause
works
You're my
there.
soul sister.
She works there.
Yeah.
Pizza
Can you
Right.
give me extra jalapenos? That was no.
That was like a
That's it,
really
that
weird
wasn't
wing.
though, yeah.
Can you give me 5 toppings?
Jalapenos to you.
Yeah, she'll give me
Okay,
5 toppings. I feel like it.
Really? 5? Isn't that one more?
Yeah, they're
Okay.
not allowed to. Hey,
Like to bite.
I want to know, at school, do you still do the thing you always do at home, where you go outside to relieve yourself when you're
I
peeing?
pee outside sometimes.
All the time.
Like a dog.
Do you
I'm,
think,
I'm
do
with you. I pee
Do you think
outside.
that's normal?
Oh,
Wait,
wait, no.
Wait, did you get him into it? Did
No,
you
no,
get him
Give me, give me a minute. Okay, peeing outside is one of the greatest things you
I
guys
feel
do.
like this was
I've
a-
saved
Yeah.
5 people from peeing outside. My house was
Oh
burning
no, yeah,
down.
he saved our family.
One time I was walking outside of my house.
No, let me say why the house was burning down. So, I smoke meat sometimes, like I smoke some briskets.
Okay, we're gonna call it that.
Yeah, we're gonna call it that.
nice.
So,
Smoke
so
meat.
after the wood is like all burnt out and like it's smoldering, I have to dunk it in water, and I like wrapped it in tinfoil and dunked it in water, and I was like, it's good, and I threw it in the trash. But it wasn't good because when I put it in the trash,
It was on fire.
everything kind of started to go on fire. Don't drink the tap water. Oh, just kidding.
Dude, it's America.
So everything started going on fire, and then Josh was like, "Is someone doing a barbecue?"
No. Okay, so later that night, around 11:30, I decided to relieve myself. So I went outside and like peed on my normal tree, and I walked out there and I just smelled it. I was like, somebody's like cooking something. I don't know. It smelled like wax. So I like turn around and the whole trash can is aflame. The whole trash can. After I like ran inside, got the fire extinguisher, like extinguished it, and there was no trash can. It
Yeah,
was
no. We were
completely
like,
gone.
where's the trash can? What caused it? And then the next day, we found a ball of plastic, just like a hunk of mean plastic. It was pretty scary.
But apparently, Zach, you have a problem with this. Last night, you kind of approached me like, "Hey,
No, I was
you
just
know
like,
about Josh going outside?"
well,
We're
I
gonna
think
talk about it on the podcast.
yeah, I was like,
gotta
maybe
say,
we have
hey,
to
Josh,
intervention because do you think it's normal?
It's normal. It's
I thought
completely
you were like,
normal.
it's kind of weird.
when you
No.
flush, it's like 4 gallons of water. or
1.6.
Can't you put the
1.6.
brick in there?
something? It's close to
No,
4.
wait.
Why
What
would
are
you
you
put a
talking
brick in a
Isn't
toilet?
that a normal thing?
The only-
No, not in the toilet.
The
in
only
back part of
toilet
the
accessory you need is a portable bidet.
Wing. Yeah.
double gut.
That was a weird
portable
wing.
bidet.
Oh, but no, I feel like the commiserating over peeing outside is what, like, it blossomed our friendship between me and Josh. Because, like, once I found out he peed outside, that's like
Yeah.
a stand-up guy.
Oh, you're like,
I pee outside when I'm at home.
Like honestly, it just means that I don't care about what people think. 'cause
Yeah, I
they
know.
see me peeing
yeah, that's
outside.
There's like a little corner of my backyard that's just completely dead. Nothing there.
it's just like acid and
Yeah,
salt.
due to my urine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's.
I would think you're.
Isn't there like part of Jake's hedges that are just completely gone?
What?
What you
Because of your-
you like cut the hedges?
No, I mean just through.
Spencer
time.
cut some gum trees the other day.
What?
I
Just
did.
with a hand axe.
Yeah, cut down some gum trees with some hand axe.
That's
Try
pretty
to.
cool.
Oh no,
Try
that's one
to-
of our pastimes. Like whenever Spencer's in town, like whenever he comes to our house, we always just go and cut down trees with an axe we have.
I mean,
Yeah.
we basically live in the
Oh,
same
God.
town.
Just
however.
kidding. That was me. LOL. That was me. See, watch.
Watch me press this.
Abracazam.
It's
Skadoodle.
Hey, the audio's connected to that.
Oh.
Oh.
Whoops. That was Josh then.
I did not do that.
No,
Oh, God.
Spencer, stop. Okay. So yeah, he doesn't live here, or at least in Fort
No,
Worth.
I live basically in a Fort Worth suburb, Dallas Fort Worth, Colleyville. So
Yeah, that's where it
basically
happens.
coming to Fort Worth is like my trip into town.
It's just to get some twine,
Yeah,
some
to get
feed.
some twine, some
What a great
feed for
place.
Ma and Pa. It's kind of on the outskirts of town.
Okay, but that's pretty cool.
That's
Ju-
nice.
And I mean, I
Thanks.
think I've met your mom. You've obviously met her
I've
10
met
times.
her mom.
His mom.
Oh yeah, his
Down the
mom's
time.
pretty cool.
Your mom's pretty nice.
Talking about
Yeah.
me, you've been to
Isn't
my
she like
house,
the
which is
nicest
weird.
person?
I know.
Like, what happened to the American Airlines thing?
When she works for
Slash
Southwest.
Southwest.
Oh, yeah,
no, but when she's volunteering.
Oh yeah.
Oh
I
shoot!
mean,
Oh, that's
Yeah,
the best story
that's the
ever.
best
it's an
story
alright
ever.
story. She just.
You ready?
Are
Let's
you
go.
guys ready? My mom volunteered at the Super Bowl,
You have to look at us,
Yeah.
and
not the crowd.
she met Slash.
Wow.
No,
and
what
he
happened?
gave. She just said there was this big man riding on a golf cart with hair and a guitar, And she goes up to him and she goes, "Hey, you did a great job out there, honey." And he's like, "Thanks," and gave her his
The
guitar
D.
pick, which like has like his hair on it and says Slash. And my mom was like, "This man gave this to me."
And then Spencer was like, "God damn, Mom, that was Slash."
She's like, "That's really sweet of him."
Wait, what band was Slash in again?
Guns N' Roses.
I don't like Guns N' Roses that much.
I like Paradise
That's
City.
fine.
That's a
I don't
good
really
song.
care about it.
Yeah, no. Okay, so you guys are in college.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a computer in your room hooked up to some internet?
I mean, I have a laptop.
Yeah, which is
I mean, we
like,
have a desktop for porn.
okay, designated for.
Yeah.
You do need a terabyte to download everything.
Yeah.
In this day and age.
So, well, downloading for
HD
Josh
and shit.
takes like a blink. You know why? He lives in Austin.
Oh, yeah.
He goes to
Google.
University of
I
Texas
have-
Austin.
Do you have Google Fiber?
No, I don't have Google Fiber, but AT&T has a
AT&T
gigabyte.
kind of freaked out when
Well,
Google
yeah,
Fiber
because
came.
you can't compete with like the price of Google Fiber. So all these like AT&T people are like, what do we do? So they're offering the exact same thing, but on the AT&T plan. So it's gonna be like a gigabit. Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, what are you majoring in?
I have no idea what our major is.
Okay.
Dude, that was a really dick move. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So gigabit byte.
No one who watches this really cares.
I agree.
So,
yeah.
What
So
type of
it's
internet speed you got?
It's just super fast and down,
100 milliliters.
It goes down. and yeah.
It's pretty cool. It's
pretty
You
cool.
like click it and it's done.
Well, I can watch 4K videos.
Except you don't have a 4K screen.
Well, it doesn't matter.
I thought it does.
It does, but it's like it still looks better.
It doesn't, but he just wants to say that it does.
It looks like super sharp. Like it could cut me.
cut
Wow, you mean like
All you can watch in 4K like on YouTube is just like nature videos of like stupid animals.
Dude, I
No,
love
there's
nature.
one where it's just
Animals.
doggies and they're frolicking.
Animals aren't stupid.
No, yeah, they are. There's, you know
Dude,
what?
no, take that back.
Let me tell you how stupid animals are. You know what
Don't
a
even-
sloth is?
Yes.
You know what?
not-
You know what a common way of death of sloths are?
Grabbing their
Obviously,
arm
yeah, and falling to their death. How
Okay,
it's
dude,
retarded.
but listen,
it's retarded.
They've like
That's not
they
that-
fucking
I would-
gamed the shit out of evolution.
How?
Yeah.
Because
get-
they don't
nothing?
do shit all day. They're still alive. They
I
can
would
still
like-
reproduce.
no, I
Okay,
would
if
like to
you
s-
die by grabbing their arms, but how do humans die? Fucking drinking bleach, car crashes.
Sometimes
Like humans
really
die in
cool.
stupid ways. Vending machines.
What?
Come on.
How do people
I would-
die in vending machines?
Shake them and they fall on them, and
yeah,
you get
I'd like to
squished.
see you to say that to a sloth's face.
Yeah,
honestly.
dude. Have
Come
you
at
ever
me,
seen a
sloth.
I
sloth in
went
real
to a
life?
sloth
Say it to the
sanctuary.
sloth's parents. You're like, hey, your son died for nothing.
Yeah, I'd kill you. I mean, have you
Oh,
seen this little
thanks.
talon thing?
It could kill you like this.
Yeah.
No one here agrees with you,
No, they're
Zach.
actually
Well,
pretty fast.
Junsung does. Junsung, don't you think sloths are?
I think they're great
Sloths are
animals.
amazing.
Like I
Yeah,
would say.
they represent what Junsung's life motto is. Just
Exactly.
do nothing.
Yeah.
Right? And play League of Legends.
And you gotta risk it to get the biscuit.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Did you just say risk it to get the biscuit?
No,
Yeah.
oh, you guys,
Love it.
you've been gone this whole time.
I have.
Junsung has so many catchphrases these days.
Why aren't you saying them
So-
more
so
often?
you
Don't
risk
speak in
it to
anything
get the
other
biscuit.
than catchphrases.
Supply and demand. What else you got?
Supply and demand.
What's the
Oh,
line?
supply and demand. That applies to every logic in the classes. Like if you physics, you got.
Okay.
Yeah, I just told Miss Antonin.
It's physics. That's why it's supply and demand.
Yeah, Miss Antonin, you gotta supply the problems to demand our
Dude, that's
Yup.
genius. Don't
Yeah.
even finish it. It's
Yeah.
already
Oh,
genius.
Yeah,
I
I just
understand.
don't know.
In our physics class, actually, Junsung created the most amazing shirt, and you guys need to buy it just because it's
Okay.
the best thing.
Sure,
Junsung, what does
whatever.
it say? Front
So
and
in
back.
the front it says it's not the length of the vector that counts, and the back it says it's how you apply the force.
Are you talking about penises?
no, I'm talking about the vector.
The vector?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, is
The
that
one
what you
in
call your dick?
No, the one.
Bitch, here's the vector. And then you like twirl it?
No, Vector in Despicable Me, the movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
No. It was tossed around an idea that maybe.
Tossed,
Oh no, never mind.
Tossed around.
Miss Antonin's face turned red when I told her my idea.
Yeah, no,
think
she
it
was
was a
like
good idea?
no, but
No,
I
she
think
said
it was
she said it's funny, but her face turned into red and.
it turned into
Jensen,
red.
I feel like you've changed a lot this year. Like you've become more of like Pascal's resident badass. But
Yeah, he
like,
goes around just like owning people.
yeah,
He
Coming
goes
up
around
with
hitting
shirt
little kids with
ideas.
canes.
dude, why? Little kids are cool.
No, you don't hit little kids.
No, I
with
don't hit
canes.
little kid.
Oh, I thought that's.
Have you gotten in a fight yet, Junsung?
No.
Close though, right? You're like, come at me, man.
Not really.
You need to supply the fights
but that's
with my
no,
man.
you can't supply the demands for a
Jensen,
fight.
if I gave you $200, would you fight someone in the crowd?
Yeah.
Okay, who?
But you wouldn't give him
I
That
would.
girl-
No. How
The
about
girl
this?
who
If
works
you
at the
if you
pizza
had to fight someone, who would you fight someone in this room? Like who
On
would you
this
fight?
on this panel right now, who would you
Oh,
fight?
us?
So you're basically just saying who's the weakest person
Oh,
on the
Junsung,
podcast.
I can destroy you.
Sounds like who's the weakest person on this podcast?
Junsung
Everyone stand up. Come on,
Junsung
Junsung.
who? Junsung who?
Let's go, Junsung.
Junsung
I think Abraham's the biggest person.
Dude, fuck you.
You asked the question.
Oh,
You
dude,
get the
that fucking
results.
sucks.
Yeah, you don't want
Okay.
to mess with Spencer.
I'll
This
take
feels
it.
like an
Yeah.
awkward
Doesn't
room
Spencer
now.
play hockey?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, I play hockey.
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
how long
Oh,
have
yeah,
you been
talking
playing
to him.
hockey?
My entire life, man.
How do you say hockey?
Tacky.
Thank you. That's how you
Say
say
it.
hockey. What do
I
you
wanted
play?
to play hockey in college, but
What do you play hockey?
where?
No, what position?
What
I'm
do you
like
play
a
hockey?
forward. That's it. I don't have. I didn't
Who
rehearse
do you play
this
hockey,
much.
Spencer?
The only
Dude, I play with Joe on the Xbox.
no Spencer, the person you
Supply
play
and demand.
hockey with,
I made
Joe
a modern
Shepard.
snowflake.
How did Joe Shepard hurt his back?
Hurt his back.
Yeah, it's.
Oh,
isn't
yeah.
it
I
a
heard the
stupid-
story.
Oh yeah.
You told it to me.
I mean, it's
I
a
remember
dangerous
it.
sport, so you got to be careful. I mean, we've never been injured, luckily, but one time my friend Joe, he was in his closet and he bent over to pick up a hanger and he sneezed and he herniated a disc in his back.
Oh, wow.
So,
Don't play hockey.
Don't play hockey. Don't bend to
yeah,
pick
it's
up hangers and
dangerous.
sneeze.
Yeah, dude.
he
it's-
sneezed and just herniated
Yeah, he
his
just felt
back.
his disc. He just fell over, I think.
How did like?
I just like
Trying
they,
to think of the mechanics of that.
you go to like the chiropractor and they like rotate your arm in weird
So the
ways.
chiropractor's
So the arm
Rotate
is
your arm.
directly
You played
related
it
to
No,
sports.
no, you're okay.
Yeah, you need to stick away from sports.
Yeah.
No, today we're gonna do some Twitter questions right now. We have a correspondent or field activist in where's she from?
Swaziland,
Swaziland. She's from Swaziland.
Wow.
Black
highest
people.
percentage of AIDS in Africa.
the highest.
Do
Thank
I
you.
have to do this?
Okay.
I like
Spencer's-
Swaziland.
I love
It's a place to
Swaziland
play hard.
Really?
So hit
Yeah,
us
we have
up.
some friends
Hit
with
us up with the first Twitter question, Emily Ballard.
All right, thank you, Zach. Our first question is from Christian
You.
Ortega,
No.
YouTwitface007.
Oh my god, really? Is this how you read?
You're really good at reading
You
stuff.
suck at reading.
Talking to the mic.
If Atticus,
Talking to the mic.
if Atticus turned into a wolf during the show, what would everyone else do, TBH?
If Atticus turned into a wolf during the show, you guys know Atticus, right?
I don't know what I do.
Barely.
I've been on the show.
No, Atticus turning into anything wouldn't
Atticus
surprise
looks like
me
if
too
he
much.
got Ezra and
that
then
was
shrunk down
shrunk him
all
down.
his features.
Yeah, I know.
That's
Well, that would
Atticus.
probably make the show be like a little bit more popular. So
Yeah, people would be like, it'd just be like,
I would be
kid
like,
turns
"Thank
into
you,
werewolf.
Atticus, for
We'd get like
stating
20
this."
more views.
Do I have silver on me?
What?
Shut up.
Because you can stab a wolf with
Shut
silver
up.
and they're dead.
Shut up.
Like a
Isn't
werewolf.
That vampire.
That's a
Yeah,
werewolf.
that's vampires,
It's
you
a
idiot.
werewolf. It's a werewolf.
Werewolves
It's
are
actually
like,
a werewolf.
I will bet you good hard money.
aren't werewolves like
Let's
the
let's
Twilight?
ask the Schnickelfritz thing.
You're asking yourself. He's gonna tweet it and be like, "Oh shit, I don't know."
What are
Okay, while you're doing that, stop
what are
talking.
werewolves?
Emily,
Okay.
Emily needs to ask us the next question. Go.
So, Spencer Bartlett himself tweeted a couple questions at Schnickelfritz, and my favorite
Idiot.
happens to be, if you could have one color of mustard only, what would it be?
That was actually
It would be a white.
auto-corrected.
Green.
It's supposed to be unitard. That was what Josh said.
I
But it
stick with
autocorrected
the answer of
mustard.
green.
It's
I'd
like
probably say
unitard to
white.
mustard.
You'd say
Yeah.
white.
I'd say green.
White unitard,
I like black.
purple mustard.
Wait. Do you remember when they had the different colored ketchups?
Yeah, like purple.
Like,
I actually
wait,
threw
no.
out from green ketchup twice.
They had like green ketchup
Why
and
would they
yellow
make green
ketchup.
They did it.
Okay,
They did for St.
Oh,
Patrick's
yeah, St.
Day,
Patrick's
and
Day.
then
No, your injured
they
finger.
extended it.
Oh yeah.
They
man.
should make
It's not
like
that
red
bad.
ketchup for
Oh.
Valentine's Day. That'd be cool.
It's like pretty
Yeah, some
gnarly,
red
but
Red
it's
ketchup,
okay.
yeah.
That's a great
Maybe black ketchup too. Like
Oh, yeah.
Let's not
Yeah.
go that far.
Wait, what color?
black.
Oh,
You don't
classic.
get down
Classic.
black.
Yeah, yeah,
Classic.
it's really
What color
classic, yeah.
unitard?
What color unitard?
Purple.
For the
Purple.
rest of your life,
Okay,
unitard.
Spencer,
Purple.
we need to move on. We have thousands of Twitter
Yeah,
questions
yeah,
coming in.
right.
Emily, go.
Next question is from Junebug_Lee. So,
who's
y'all
that?
just love asking yourself things. Is Liam Neville the greatest swimmer ever?
No.
I'm not even gonna answer that question. Next
No,
question.
have you seen?
No, he looks
have
like
you-
Michael Phelps. I
Yeah,
think he
he's
looks
like-
like
yeah,
Michael
yeah.
Were you
Phelps.
here for his most recent handlebar mustache?
Yeah,
Who's
no, I loved it.
Junsung
Oh yeah, no, I
Lee?
think
It looks
that
good.
that slowed him down probably though.
I think Liam's hot.
Yeah, I don't know who
Liam had
Junsung
a
is.
mustache.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a handlebar.
Shout out to Liam, nice mustache.
Wait,
Yeah.
is Liam better than Kyle? Kyle Verdine?
Ooh.
I don't know.
Oh snap!
I'd say if Liam actually put
Yay or
in
nay?
work,
Maybe
he does. I don't know, Liam. I'm sorry.
I think that,
I'd say they're tied. Let's
Tied?
go with the
Have you
safe
seen
answer
him?
of tie.
if
yeah,
he
I'd
was
see
here,
both of
he
them
was here
swim.
earlier. We could have asked him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, shucks.
Too bad he's only a fair weather friend.
Yeah, so
Teats.
let's go on to the next one.
All right, next question is from Mbal01.
Is that you?
Weirdo.
That is me. Just as
You're
you are.
reading your own tweet.
Yeah, I am.
Aren't you supposed to be in
You
Swaziland?
just talk crap.
That's really cool.
I am in Swaziland. Just as you are proud, sloths outsmarted natural selection, I feel the
How's it
same
going?
about manatees. What are your opinions on manatees?
Fuck manatees.
I was gonna say that shit.
Yeah, dude.
Wait, so you guys don't
They're
like
basically
manatees?
like
Wait,
sea
because they
cows.
Yeah,
went
sea cows,
Manatees
exactly.
for the sea cows.
Like,
But
if
they
They're kind
beat.
of majestic. I've been to the Dallas
They're kind of
Aquarium.
majestic.
Have
Like-
you ever seen them? They just look like floating turds.
Oh.
I had a dream the other night. It was like a Titanic dream where like that guy's like, "Hey, paint me like one of your French girls," and it was all manatees.
My mom had a
It's like a
dream.
manatee.
My
It's
mom had a dream that you two were building her a shed
Oh, that's
like
nice.
2 nights ago.
That's an interesting.
I promise it wasn't like
bank
one of
shed?
those dreams, but it was like you guys were
Build me a
literally
shed,
building her
boy.
a shed.
Build me a shed, boy. Speak when spoken to.
Yeah, like it's like modern day pyramid.
Yeah.
The
Ugh.
Egyptian lady telling the Jews to
Oh,
build them
very,
something.
very,
Oh,
very
that's what that
historical.
was.
Now
No,
I
but
get
she
it.
seriously had the dream.
One of those dreams.
No, your
Yeah.
mom's
All right,
so
there.
fun.
Okay. Let's go on to our next one.
Next question is explain your perfect date from Israel Gonzalez.
Who's Israel?
I have
Where
a
is
perfect-
It'd probably be with Israel.
Yeah.
Hockey.
Oh,
Probably
yeah.
no. Explain in college, the college life. Some
Yeah,
pizza,
college.
ramen noodles. What's your perfect date?
I guess you'd meet at a bar, go back to your dorm, maybe
Yeah.
watch Netflix. I
Go.
We have a couple from Jacqueline Schmadel.
Let's go.
Ah,
Jacqueline
she's
Schmadel?
sitting right there.
Spencer needs to be introduced to everyone.
Hello,
Okay.
To those of you in college, what is the wildest night you've had thus far?
See, I was asking them this, but pretend like anything you did that's not socially
Can I just say
allowed.
something that's never
just
happened?
wait, no.
What?
Tell your story. Okay.
Wildest night. in
Oh
college.
yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to go too in depth into stuff that might be incriminating.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Can like I see rappers and like black people's Facebooks
Black people.
always have weed on like the table or something. Not all black. God.
Abraham's African American.
a lot.
It didn't have
A
to go
lot
there.
of the Facebooks I see that have weed in like a
took it
cover
there.
photo or
Just
something.
so happened to be.
just so happened to be a black person's face.
And they're like posing with it. They're like, hi.
Monique Too Fresh
Like, hi,
Williams or something.
I knew him.
So are you saying it's illegal?
No, I don't think it's illegal. Like, I think it's illegal to possess it, but having a picture of it is not. Like, how can rappers be like, dude, I smoke $86,000
Like, did they smoke
Alright,
weed
so-
for Pineapple Express? That's what I'm wondering.
I thought James Franco actually said he doesn't smoke weed,
Okay, so
which is weird. 'cause
Wait,
he
you need
always
to
looks
to
high.
continue answering the question.
Yeah, continue.
About
College night, wildest.
Wildest night. Just give us like the ending of something. Of
I don't know. I guess I fell asleep in front of my dorm.
Oh, that's cool. Didn't like a person you didn't know come in like whoop de doo?
Oh, that
that happened.
Exactly two of those stories.
The same thing happened.
And this girl like came in, she's like, and she like opened my door and like was searching through my things and then left. And I looked at my friend over, and we were watching The Godfather or something, and we're like, who in the world is that? And he was like, I have no idea. And then like 30 minutes later, I walk outside, and the same girl had made it a foot from her door. She was splayed out in front of her door, and I was like, shit.
Wasn't she pretty hot?
No, she was not. Definitely not.
Yeah, so then they like called the ambulance,
She was
right?
pretty far gone in that moment. She was
Hey,
asleep.
dude, you take what you can get.
And if you've ever been to Austin, there's a place called Pluckers, which is a really delicious chicken place.
Free chicken.
And apparently, like, somehow it got in her mind that she was gonna go there, and she's like, I don't want to go to Pluckers. And
That's
she's shouting
cookout.
that as they were carting her off to the ambulance and possibly the cops.
That's
pretty
cookout.
awesome.
Like every
Damn.
college town has like a place where drunk
Yeah.
people go get food.
Yeah, it's 2 a.m.
No, but Pluckers
Yeah.
is basically free chicken because the
Well,
flyers they
every
give out
every
something?
UT anything athletics, they give out Pluckers free gift cards, so you can get 5 free wings all the time.
And you just like use them all the time. You're
And
like
they have,
five.
these, yeah, Pluckers is pretty awesome.
Yeah. They have one in Arlington.
I-
Yeah, there's one in
Spencer told me
Grapevine
that.
too. Hey.
Yeah. So okay,
What do you know?
enough with chicken. Let's go on to
Yeah,
our
let's
next
go on to the
chicken
next
question.
Next question
pretty good
again from
story.
Jacqueline Schmadel. Junsung, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
What date was
Seriously?
this? What date
I
was
don't give
this
a fuck.
on?
Wait, just
Enough fucking wood.
Yeah.
I don't want to answer the question.
He
I'm
doesn't
sorry.
want to answer that question. He doesn't want to answer question.
Next question.
Next question.
Next.
Did we seriously accept that as a question?
Who's reading
Wait, there was a question.
Really? Is there a moderator for this?
Okay, let's continue our.
There's another one from Jacqueline that says, Abraham, can you touch your tongue to your elbow?
No,
Yes.
I can't.
We'll try.
And I'm not even gonna try.
Yeah, you can.
Because that's not worth my
Can you touch
dignity.
your elbows together?
Yeah,
I've
prove it.
maintained my dignity throughout this podcast.
Prove it.
She requires proof,
Do it.
Abraham.
I can touch.
I
my-
literally can't. You could touch your tongue to my elbow, but I can't touch my tongue to my elbow.
Yeah, that's physics.
Hey, how
It's
big's your tongue?
physics,
Yeah,
right?
it's
It's
applying-
supply and demand.
Yeah.
How big's your tongue, Abraham?
I don't know, pretty big, I guess.
Josh has a pretty.
Yeah.
Josh
do it.
has a massive tongue.
I have a massive tongue.
You stick out your tongue, I'll stick
Go.
out mine.
Compare your tongues side by side.
1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Oh God.
To all the ladies or men out there,
No.
damn it.
Did you get their tongues?
Here,
All right.
wait, Emily. How many more do you think we have?
And then I was like, bah. And then I was like, bah.
They all from me.
No, we have like two more.
Okay,
Okay.
two's cool.
Okay, cool.
All right, from Izzy_Payne.
Oh, I know that person.
Of everyone that has been on Schnickelfritz, who's the most likely to dress in drag?
Blake Ratcliffe.
Blake Radcliffe. That's easy.
Hands down.
He's a 12-year-old like voiced boy.
Oh, was that
I'm
the
pretty
boy
sure
on
his
the last
voice
show?
gets made fun of a lot.
No, his voice is just like he came back from recess and he's just a little
Yeah, no,
hoarse.
I
He's
feel
like
like
tired. He's like,
he could have. Give me my juice box. Well, I saw a big black cock. That's all I heard.
I
from
thought he
him.
said dog, and I thought the story was gonna be about a dog.
I saw a big black dog. No, he didn't see that.
No, I got it.
We need another question.
All right, I have two questions. They're the last
Question.
ones. I'm going to combine them into one.
Okay,
Let's
cool.
go.
One's from Israel, and it says, why doesn't Junsung get the red microphone? And one is from Jacob Rico saying, does it really work 60% of the time, every time?
You combine them into one, but there's still two different questions.
Yeah, I don't see how
So
the
that didn't
correlation
matter.
between
You
two
saved us
questions.
no time.
Yeah.
So yeah, now we're just gonna have to
60% of the time, no time.
Thank you, Josh.
Wow.
How long did you think of that?
Josh was like, I got this killer catch.
Did you feel like it was just gonna slay us all? Like it all just being fit.
He wanted.
Math problem.
You guys are eviscerated.
Is that a math problem? Junsung, why does it work 60% of the time?
I mean, it's, according to Ron Burgundy, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Black, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's why it's like microphone.
Yeah, that's why everyone has the
okay.
black
Yeah,
microphone.
except you're
It's
red because you're
classic black.
colorblind.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, are you
this isn't
colorblind?
black?
Yeah, I thought that's yellow.
Damn, I need to get some
New
glasses.
glasses, yeah.
My little
Glasses.
brother's colorblind.
Really?
Just
Who?
which one?
Abdu or Tabula?
The one you fought. Was it a result of his pink eye?
Tabuli is not the name of my little brother.
Hey, can we name all your siblings after like foods like
you
like
have to
hummus and tahuli, arugula?
No, Colin, apple fritter.
We call him garbanzo.
No, back in middle school, I had a bitch ass vice principal, and she my mom's like, oh, here are my kids' names, and she's like, well, they'll never get any rides at Six Flags named after them.
What's that? Like, who says
Who
that?
says that?
What a good joke.
bitch ass vice principals.
Why
say
would
that.
you say that?
Miss
what
Zell,
names
Miss
Was she,
Zunaweger, whatever
was she
your name
anticipating
was.
like
Zellweger?
superhero
I hate
names?
you.
Swagger.
She like this lady probably named.
I'm
her
glad
kids
you got
after
fired.
That's pretty mean.
Your
Well,
kid's not name is Mr. Freeze.
Oh, your kid's not
Fucker.
named Batman? Silly on you.
we need to wrap up pretty soon.
Oh, how soon?
Whenever.
Are we gonna do a
Okay,
second
that's
take?
not pretty soon.
What?
Are we gonna do a second take?
Want to do it? Yeah, none of this
I
recorded.
didn't think we got any.
What
Yeah.
time is it
All
now?
the studio audience.
It's like- 5:10.
It's not-
Oh,
dinner
okay.
time yet.
It's not that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not dinner time.
No, yeah, but
I was planning on getting pizza snob.
we can probably go get some pizza snob afterwards.
I'm-
Have you had pizza snob?
Yeah, I
Abraham?
have. I smell bad though, right now.
You smell
Spencer
amazing.
fell in the lake.
No, dude.
Yeah, I fell in the Trinity River.
That's nasty.
I took a shower,
You
but
smell good. Okay.
I only
Yeah, see,
feel
haven't
less
taken-
contaminated.
Dude, I've been working in a fucking.
I don't
nail
feel
shop.
clean.
The most notorious.
What did you
the
guys-
most,
Wait, didn't you guys
noteworthy
go
thing.
on the Trinity
Yeah, what
River,
happened?
Yeah.
on purpose?
No, it was
No.
just like sort of like a spur of the moment thing. Or like, hey, you want to go paddleboarding? And we're like, yeah. And then we went.
We're eating bagels.
Yeah. Shout out to bagels. But we were there, and then I saw a
How did
Kool-Aid
you-
bottle.
How did he fall in?
And then I was like, hey,
freaking river?
Spencer.
Wait, was it a
Kool-Aid bottle.
glass
And then,
bottle of
probably,
Kool-Aid?
2 or 3 minutes later, Spencer fell in the river.
No, yeah, I don't remember what. I think you're saying something. You're telling me some story, and I just
And he's like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Wait,
My
you're
heart-
paddleboarding?
died. My heart stopped. I knew I was gonna be in there, and I was just like, where does my day go from here?
We also saw a giant fish.
Yeah.
Doesn't it
Really?
smell? Don't, every Memorial Day, I think They fill the Trinity River with rainbow fish. If you guys want to go
Oh
fishing.
no, with
No,
that's
trout.
trout.
Fish or
rainbow
oil?
trout. Rainbow trout.
I do.
Or radioactive
Jackson-
waves.
Jackson-
To make like the
Jackson
oil
Jackson.
slicks.
Yeah, little
look like
little
rainbows?
Jackson Adams, Peter
Jackson
Pan.
can part his hair.
Have you
like
seen
this.
Jackson
It's the
Adams
funniest
before?
thing.
I've seen him.
No, so apparently, like when he runs, his hair kind of like parts,
Naturally
and he
parts
looks
in the
like Dirk Nowitzki
From like 1999 when he first got signed by like the Bucks.
/ like a 12-year-old girl who plays Peter Pan.
Are you
Peter
taking
Pan
that
here?
No, Circus.
She's a really nice girl.
Yeah.
Jake.
Can you apologize for me? Like,
For
I
what?
feel bad about exposing like a ninth grader.
Was that your child?
Say bye to.
Bye.
never mind. They're already gone.
Oh,
Junsung.
they're gone.
We should probably wrap up now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say bye, Abraham.
This was really fun.
This was really
Thank
fun.
you. I'd love to be on it.
Abraham
again.
was like a little girl, so nervous about it.
I
He's like,
really
I don't know
was.
what to say.
I was
He's
like,
like,
He's gonna
"Oh,
stem off
dude."
and make his own in case you're more interested.
yeah,
in his
Abraham's
antics.
so ready to just podcast it up. He'll probably be on some extras.
I'd love to be on another.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty chill.
So say bye, Junsung.
Bye.
You'll never be on
Oh,
again.
wait.
Just kidding, Junsung. Just kidding,
Bye.
Junsung. Bye. Say bye.
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 Yeah.
Ciao.
Okay, we can go.